What if two countries with completely different systems ended up shaping the same world? The United States and Iran, two nations often compared, but rarely understood. One is a global superpower, the other a regional force with global impact. But how different are they really? The United States is massive, nearly 6 times larger than Iran. It also has a much larger population, over 340 million people. Iran, by comparison, has around 90 million people, but size doesn't always mean influence. There are many things which decide who is more powerful in the world. The United States has the largest economy in the world, with a GDP of nearly $29 trillion, making it a global powerhouse. In contrast, Iran's economy is much smaller, at around $400 billion, showing a massive gap between the two. This difference gives the U.S. far greater influence in global trade and finance. Income levels also vary widely. People in the U.S. generally earn much more, while in Iran, lower incomes make daily life more financially challenging. An average American earns over 15 times more than an average Iranian, highlighting a huge gap in living standards. But Iran has one key advantage: energy resources, especially oil and natural gas. It holds some of the largest reserves in the world, giving it strategic importance despite its smaller economy. And when it comes to military power, the difference is massive. The United States has the most powerful military on Earth, with advanced technology, global bases, and a defense budget that is dozens of times larger than Iran's. Iran, on the other hand, relies more on regional tactics and limited resources, making the balance of power heavily one-sided. The United States ranks number 1 in the world in overall military power and global strength. Iran ranks much lower, around 16th globally, placing it far behind the United States. The U.S. spends over $800 billion every year on defense, maintaining its top position. Iran spends only a small fraction of that amount, with a far more limited defense budget. The United States has a global military reach, with troops, bases, and operations active across many parts of the world. Iran, on the other hand, focuses mainly on regional influence, concentrating its power within the Middle East and nearby regions. The United States operates as a democracy, where leaders are chosen by citizens through regular, competitive elections. Iran operates under a religious political system, where elected bodies exist, but ultimate authority rests with religious leadership. This difference shapes everything from policy to daily life. The United States influences the entire world, economically, politically, and culturally, shaping global trends, markets, and ideas. Iran's influence is more strategic and focused, mainly centered on the Middle East, where it plays a key regional role. And despite facing heavy international sanctions, Iran still maintains a strong and active presence in regional affairs. So this isn't just a comparison of power. It's not only about size, strength, or numbers. It's a comparison of two completely different ways of shaping the future and influencing the direction of the world. And that's it for today's video. If you found this comparison interesting, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more deep, thought-provoking content. Because in the next video, we're diving into a chilling question. What if Adolf Hitler had actually won World War II? How different would the world look today? You don't want to miss that. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.